brought to you by Jim Twiggs and David Mouty, your Allstate agents throughout Clark and Champaign counties. And guys, this is going to be a dandy. Both teams coming in at 1-1, Mike.
Both teams with a big win in the first week and both teams with a big loss in the second week. Urbana's got to get it going. They had the last one, but we'll see if they can get this one. Yeah,
the last one was, they said, a lot of cramping going on late in that ball game. Yes, it did. Gary, check things out with Sports Director Mike Hirn.
For Shawnee, the key to the game will be if they can get Alex McCrory to run the ball. He had 201 yards in the first game. And for Urbana, they're going to have to try and get their quarterback, Nathan Mays, the CBC's leading passer last year, to be able to throw the ball all over the field like he's done the past couple of weeks. We'll take a break, and kickoff will be coming up next here on RTV 32 Sports.
Let's head on down to the field with our compadre, Mike Hirn.
Both teams are showing an ability to run the ball thus far. Not a lot of passes for us so far, but it's not a bad idea. If you can see the grass down here, you see that it's really torn up. So it's not a bad idea to sort of just try to plod along and get a couple of yards here and there, guys.
Boy, and that's what, thank you, Mike. That's what.
We're going to go down to the field right now to Mr. Mike Hirn.
Something interesting to note down here, the 2002 Urbana High School football team over behind me, as you can see, they went to regionals and won the CBC, and they're being honored here tonight.
That's a pretty nice honor. Well, let me see.
Hey guys, the Shawnee Braves just completed a 3-minute, 81-yard drive in which David Barnett scored on his second touchdown of the game. The interesting thing is that Shawnee's been able to throw screen passes and bubble screens, been able to get to the outside. They had 2 plays of over 30 yards on that drive.
All right, Friday evening, and join in with
an 11-play, 77-yard drive covering 5 minutes. The Urbana had a couple of penalties that gave Shawnee new life, but Shawnee's able to throw the ball around like we talked about in the pregame. Their quarterback came in on the season only 11 of 26, but he's much more effective here tonight.
Well, you know, you take a look at the other quarterback. It is all knotted up at 20 apiece. And what do you say we head down to the field and take a look on the sidelines here at halftime with Mike Hirn and a very, very important weekly presentation. Mike Hirn.
Down here on the sideline at halftime, we have the Buffalo Wild Wings Athlete of the Week. Senior soccer player, midfielder, and mid-forward Christy Finney has led the team in scoring for the last 3 years, set the school record in the high jump last spring at 5'4", as a 3.8 GPA, a membership of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and a freshman focus leader. To say this young lady does everything is an understatement. She'll be leading the girls soccer team in a couple of matches coming up this week. But after the break, it's 20-20 here at halftime. We'll have the third quarter after this on RTV 32 Sports.